Guys, it is time for a new update here on the Bitcoin price because since my last video, we actually formed a new chart pattern that exactly broke out within the last 2 hours, and you can't miss this next big price move that is coming for Bitcoin after we broke above the $50,000 level, which was one of the most crucial resistance areas we had to break to the upside before we can even imagine reaching a new all-time high for Bitcoin. Besides that, guys, I also want to talk about the V-Launch VPAD chart, which is absolutely going parabolic at the moment. Looking at the chart, you can already see in my last video, by the way, guys, if you haven't already, smash up a like here on today's video. Also make sure to subscribe and activate the bell next to the subscription button if you haven't already. But I talked yesterday about V-Launch VPAD forming here this massive ascending triangle which was about to break out, and exactly that happened. V-Launch VPAD actually completely broke here to the upside, and since then is trying to reach its price target at around $1.42. So it's looking right now still like VPAD V-Launch would go or is going to reach actually to its price target, $1.42. Very, very nice. But let's talk about this later. Let's focus on the Bitcoin price here first now. So the thing is with Bitcoin that after we broke above the $50,000 level, we also broke inside of our daily EMA ribbons, which is first of all a very good step. This is the first step in crossing the daily EMA ribbons, which is for sure necessary to initiate here the next bigger pump. And we can also see that from the horizontal VPVR support and resistance, actually we have the smallest of the main three resistance and support points actually only above us. So it's the smallest, so the most easiest volume horizontal support and resistance area that we should break through the upside. And since it's looking relatively good on the midterm, so on the daily time frame, we can also take a look at here in the weekly, and there, I mean, it's still exactly the same as always. We still need to break. I want to turn off here the VPVR and leave the EMA ribbons on. We still need to break here outside of our weekly EMA ribbons to the upside. So we for sure within the next day would be the perfect case. I will show you in a second what chart we broke out of, why this is actually a possibility. It would be perfect to close this week tomorrow above the $52,500 level. If this actually happens, I'm turning extremely bullish. I can already tell you that I will scale up my long positions. As you know, I'm still in around $1.3 million worth of long positions. I scaled not my $300,000 trade up, but the last couple of days when I said I will scale my longs up, I actually created a new one, which I scaled up now within the last couple of days. And this is also why I have to say on the smaller time frames, I'm keeping an eye on the 1 hourly, because there we just, like I said, formed a new chart pattern which broke to the upside. It is again a falling wedge, guys. The falling wedges in an uptrend most of the time come through, reaching their price target. And since we still have a bullish price target here of our old falling wedge in play exactly at the $52,500 level, I think till tomorrow it is actually possible, with this bullish breakout that we just saw, it is actually possible to maybe cross above the $52,000 level, which is a crucial level on the weekly EMA ribbons. And if we then can close even the weekly candle tomorrow above the weekly EMA ribbons, it is looking very good for Bitcoin in the immediate short term, because we still then also have a bullish price target of this falling wedge, which is right now actually with a confirmation bouncing to the upside. Here we also had a breakout, but it was only a massive fake out. It is actually looking that Bitcoin could reach the $45,200 level fairly soon. And you remember, guys, this is also the level where the next relevant resistance is going to come into play. If we're just taking a look here, let me move the chart a little bit. Boom. We can already see that at that exact price target of $54,200, the next bigger area of VPVR resistance comes into play. So this is, for me, the price where Bitcoin should move to within the near future. The 45,200 or the $54,200 level. This is the price level that Bitcoin should reach within the next couple of days, in the next week, as long as we are achieving a close above the weekly EMA ribbons with this weekly candle, which is exactly above $52,000, the level I also just mentioned. Now, enough of the Bitcoin price. Let's also take a look at VLaunch VPET, because I personally think VLaunch VPET is right now preparing for its final breakout. It's really looking like VLaunch is getting supported here from our upwards trending support line on the half-an-hour candles. And me personally, I actually think that it is very possible that VLaunch VPET is, or VLaunch token ticker symbol VPET, is actually going to reach here the, let's take a look, $1.44 area, guys. No financial advice here, but I think VPET could be actually able here to push one more time to the upside to reach the $1.45 level, which is the breakout target of our huge ascending triangle that VLaunch actually broke out of to the upside tonight successfully. So guys, this is also a thing I'm keeping an eye on. I actually just bought some VPET because, as you guys know, I mean, Chris and I, the complete team is locked up for 12 months. The team tokens, the advisory tokens, everything is locked for 12 months. So actually, when I'm expecting now here that the VPET VLaunch price is going to have another rise, I actually bought some VPET yesterday before we broke out of this ascending triangle, and I will be looking to maybe take some profits at $1.50, $1.45, $1.50, something around this area. I think I will actually start maybe taking some profits again before I then try to buy in lower, but I never know what happens here with VLaunch. Maybe we just go completely parabolic. There's not so much chart history yet, but what we are seeing on the smaller time frames, I mean, is for sure looking very, very bullish here. This is for sure. But now, guys, I would say if you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash up a like here on today's video. Make sure to subscribe, activate the bell, leave a comment down below, and we are going to see us in the next one. Till then, bye bye.